Okay, in Rutherford atom model, there is a center positively charged nucleus around which electrons are revolving. Okay, in this model, electrons cannot be stationary. So here we are going to derive an expression for total energy of electron in hydrogen atom. Why we are using hydrogen atom? It is the simplest atomic system, which consists of one electron and one proton. Okay, here is a diagram. I marked a positive nucleus, positive E is charge, and there is negative electron is revolving around the nucleus in an orbit of radius r with a velocity v. So now the centripetal force hold the electron in this orbit is given by the expression F equal to mv square by r. Okay, Fc I used here to indicate centripetal force. Okay. Now the force of attraction between the electron and the nucleus is Fe equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 E square by r square. Okay, I already explained in the last video that for stability, the electrostatic force must be equal to the centripetal force. Okay, centripetal force equation I have already given, that Fc equal to mv square by r, and now the attraction between electron and proton. Here it is a simplest hydrogen. There is only one electron and one proton. So we can use the Coulomb's law to get the magnitude of electrostatic force of attraction. Coulomb's law, we have 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. If there are two charges, Q1 and Q2, separated by a distance r, then F equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, Q1, Q2 by r square. Now here the force of attraction is between electron and proton, that is electron and nucleus. The charge of electron and proton are same, it is E. Then we can write 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 E into E, that is Q1 into Q2 means E into E divided by r square. So we have the expression Fe is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 E square by r square. Okay, now the condition as Fc equal to Fe. I am writing the equation or substituting or equating mv square by r is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 E square by r square. Now I am writing the equation, just maths, just rearranging. We get here v is equal to E by square root of 4 pi epsilon 0 mr. Remember this equation, we may use this equation while doing problems. Here v is called electron velocity or orbital velocity. Okay, the total energy of an electron in a hydrogen atom, we know that it is the sum of its kinetic energy and potential energy. And what is kinetic energy? It is half mv square. Now substituting the value of v square in above equation. Already I write the equation for v square. Now I am going to substitute this v square in which equation? In this equation. Here I am going to substitute. After substituting, I will get the equation half m into this equation. Okay. Now just cancelling 2 m's and 2 into 4 we can write it as 8. Now we get kinetic energy is equal to E square by 8 pi epsilon 0 r. Okay, this is the expression for kinetic energy. Now what is the expression for potential energy? Remember, potential energy of an electron in hydrogen atom is negative and its magnitude is given by E square by 4 pi epsilon 0 r. You can derive the equation for potential energy easily by integrating force with respect to integral f dot dr. You can use that equation to derive this expression or study the equation by itself. Potential energy equal to minus E square by 4 pi epsilon 0 r. Okay. Now the total energy, just add these two equations, you will get minus E square by 8 pi epsilon 0 r. Okay, this is the total energy, expression for total energy of an electron in hydrogen atom. Okay, here just look at the equation. The equation, total energy equation is negative. This means it is bound to the nucleus. That is, electron is bound to the nucleus. Okay, the total energy is negative means electron is bound to the nucleus. That is, electron is not free. It is attached or it is bound to the nucleus. If it has positive energy, if the electron have positive energy, what will happen? Electron would not follow a closed orbit around the nucleus. Positive energy means it is free. It is not bound. So, here we concluded that energy of electron in hydrogen atom is negative because it is bound to the nucleus. Just that is the significance of negative energy, the electron bound to the nucleus. Okay, here is a problem. You have to do it as an assignment. Just total energy of hydrogen atom is given. Find the orbital radius and velocity of electron. Use the equations for orbital radius and velocity. Okay, energy തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. Okay, total energy is given. From this you can get the expression for R is a constant. Epsilon 0 you know the value of E you know. So you can get the equation value of orbital radius from this equation. After that you have to find the velocity using this equation. You got radius and you have the constant value of mass of electron. Substitute in this equation, you will get the electron velocity. So do it as an assignment. Okay, now the drawbacks of Rutherford atom model. According to electromagnetic theory, any accelerated charge must radiate energy in the form of electromagnetic waves. So an electron follows a curved path, is accelerated and therefore should continuously lose energy and spiraling into the nucleus. Means there is a theory, electromagnetic classical famous theory, electromagnetic theory. According to that theory, any accelerated charge radiates energy. Here our electron is revolving. That means it is accelerating. So such an electron must radiate energy as per the electromagnetic theory. Okay. So it should lose its energy and finally it will lose energy and it will spiraling into the nucleus as per the theory. But actually it is not happening. That is, atom does not collapse. Spiraling into the nucleus means there is no such a bound system. So there is no such atom. It is not happening. This is the drawback of Rutherford model. According to this model, atom are revolving. Atom is revolving as per the model. Then according to this theory, electromagnetic theory, it must radiate and it loses energy and the atom will collapse. But there is some contradiction. This is the drawback of Rutherford model. And it couldn't explain the stability, that is, it couldn't explain the stability of the atom. Also, it couldn't explain the spectra of hydrogen. The J.J. Thomson model also couldn't explain both these things, stability as well as the spectra. Here also there is a problem, there is a contradiction with the electromagnetic theory. These two problems will solve in the next model that we will discuss in the next video. Thank you.